Alright guys, gonna have a friend hop on, say hi. Mr. Ed Boon, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to UFGT, thank you for coming out and watching.
Yeah, thanks.
So,
thanks for having
do you have anything, anyone you want to say hi to? Anything you want to share?
Well, no, just share how exciting it is. It was such a great tournament. I was so happy with how wide a range of the characters that were being picked.
So,
you know?
How do you feel about after the recent balancing? What do you think about what you're seeing about the character usage?
Well, actually, I mean, that was kind of a philosophical discussion that the designers had with me, as far as what do you do, like whenever a game comes out, there's some characters kind of raised to the top and other ones are kind of considered second tier, and in our discussions there was always this thing of I've never been happy with the characters, just kind of people saying, well, it's, Shiva, she sucks, stuff like that, and people just kind of accept it. So it's like, let's take approach. You
want people to be excited about their character, regardless of
well,
who
just
it is.
as many characters, if there's any character that's considered bottom tier, the whole feeling is just to raise them up. There's nothing.
Yeah, as opposed to bringing everyone down.
Exactly.
Why not make everything crazy?
Exactly, and so I think this last patch, that was a lot of some of the goals.
Yeah.
And
I think we see it a lot with Bane, the Bane turnout in this tournament, and some of the nutty stuff that was going on is a really great example.
Yeah, we've been so happy to see all of a sudden somebody wins a tournament with Shazam.
Yeah.
Or you hear Flash, or someone comes out.
Digit make it in the top 16 with some ridiculous Flash. With Shazam mix-ups that I had never seen.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of cool Flash play, a lot of cool resets in there that I hadn't seen before. How do you feel about the game right now? Do you like the balance where it's at? Is there anyone else you kind of want to tinker with? Or?
Yeah, I think we always feel there is always additional things that could be done. I mean, there's some characters that are still not being picked, and while I do think that the range is almost as wide as I've seen in like any fighting game tournament, I think philosophically and certainly going forward in the future, we're going to take the approach of doing this every time, just raising characters up, and I think it just makes for more exciting matches.
Is there anyone specific that you would pick that you're not seeing being used?
Some of the characters like a Green Lantern or something like that, like they were used quite a bit, but then all the other ones were brought up and people shifted over to them. I don't think Green Lantern is a weaker character, but there's always the ones that are just people for some reason aren't picking. I see some people playing Joker and stuff like that. I would have liked to have seen Joker be a little bit.
this week, and he had a lot of shenanigans that people hadn't seen before. And it was a close match.
Yeah.
I want to say he lost to Forever King Jr.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was definitely some of these characters I literally had never seen.
Yeah.
I haven't played a whole lot of the game, and there were characters that I did not know were around.
Yeah.
It was the first time I had seen them played on stream, much less in a tournament. So that's pretty cool.
For us, a lot of the designers are here too, and that's just one of the things that we're so happy about, is seeing that wide range of characters. And it was a conscious thing. It was a discussion that we had about let's not just weaken the crazy strong characters, the Supermans, the Sinestro, all those the crazy characters in the beginning. Let's bring the other ones up, and I think this is the result of a lot of it.
How often do you get to actually check out tournaments? Do you watch pretty often to see what the mix is like and what people are doing with the characters?
Yeah, the design team and myself, and watch a lot of streams. These things are fun. It's so great to see the instant replay and all that.
You've seen somebody do with the character that you guys as the creators were like, wow, we didn't expect them to do that?
Every character. Yeah, that's what's so great. One of the funnest things is just putting this palette out of things you can do. It's like building a piano and seeing somebody
then somebody sits down and plays a song
something.
You never thought
exactly
of.
And so it's such a great thing. I bet if you if we had infinite time, we could just keep iterating and doing that. Even Mortal Kombat, I felt like we stopped when we could have brought some more characters up and
well,
just do finer
tuning. We've even seen, I mean, this weekend we saw people who had played characters heavily. We saw Perfect Legend, who is known for his Cabal, who's a very good character in the game. But I mean, he went back to Kung Lao and stuck it out through finals and won with them. So people are still finding ways to overcome the matchups, to create new things. Yeah,
I do feel that Injustice has a wider range of characters than Mortal Kombat did, and I think we could have brought had we had more time, we could have brought them up. But that's the nature of fighting games, and people here are they have such savant level reflexes.
Yeah.
It's just there's no way you can predict
the stuff. People can do some things that you wouldn't think. So is there, I'm assuming you have some notes of what you would have wanted to do with MK9. I know everybody this week, the rumors, some of it is your fault, have been circling. So do you have any news? Do you have anything you want to share? Do you want to just troll anybody?
Oh, no. I do enough of that on Twitter. But I don't think that we have anything to announce. I wouldn't be surprised if some kind of an announcement happened in a few days.
Is NetherRealm going to be at E3?
Is NetherRealm? Well, Warner Brothers is going to be at E3.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to E3. But we don't have anything that I'm allowed to talk about at the moment.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, well, we got to set up for Dive Kick. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. This is a great, a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who watched. This is one of the best Injustice tournaments I've seen. It's one of the biggest. I know there was a 200-man bracket when the game first came out. This is, outside of EVO, I believe, one of the next closest. So we had a stacked bracket. We saw some ridiculous competition. We saw a lot of big upsets. We saw Theo versus Perfect Legend, which was one of the matches of the year, really.
That was a big one,
and definitely was more one-sided than anyone expected. So thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks, Ed, for coming out. And we'll be back with Dive Kick in just a bit.
Thanks.